Forum. NBC's national security reporter Ken Dilanian live. You are there. You've been watching these comments here, Ken, and we sort of tried to lay out what you've been watching very closely in so many different reports in the last 24 hours. How would you best summarize it for us there, Ken?
Richard, it's clear that the drip, drip, drip of these Russia revelations is really bedeviling the Trump presidency, and it's bothering Donald Trump, and he's upset with his Attorney General Jeff Sessions about it. But it's also ironic that Sessions has his own Russia problem with this Washington Post report about the intercepts raising questions about whether he had substantive conversations with the Russia ambassador. But, you know, it's more than just the investigation. Current and former intelligence officials here at this conference are concerned about the direction of the Trump administration vis-a-vis Russia. You know, why is Donald Trump making conciliatory gestures to Vladimir Putin? And, you know, that concern was manifested today in this news that the Congress, the Republican-led Congress, has agreed to impose sanctions on Russia that Donald Trump can't remove. And now Trump is facing a choice of whether to veto this bill or let it become law. Richard.
So, Ken, we played a little bit there of what was said. You know, James Clapper, also former CIA Director John Brennan, part of this forum there. Reflect on that, and also what is the tone there at the conference when you get so many big brains in security together?
So that was a rather remarkable panel last night with John Brennan, the former CIA Director, and James Clapper, the former DNI, making very explicit criticisms of Donald Trump and really reflecting a general concern that I've heard here in Aspen about, you know, concerns that Trump is too close to Russia, concerns about the investigation, and concerns about Donald Trump's disparagement of the intelligence community. And you may think that, you know, these are men that worked for Barack Obama and it'd be normal for them to criticize the Republican president, but it's not normal. It's not normal for former intelligence chiefs, especially Jim Clapper, who worked for 50 years as a career intelligence professional, to level these very explicit criticisms. I mean, he said, sometimes I think Donald Trump wants to make Russia great again. That was a very explicit, and it was a laugh line, but it's also, it reflects some serious concerns that I'm hearing here in Aspen.
Yeah,
Richard. Especially
in intelligence, straight and narrow, a space that you cover and you know so well. You don't get those sorts of comments coming out. Ken Dilanian, there for us in Aspen, Colorado, and we'll have another day to talk about tomorrow in terms of what's said today. Thank you so much there, Ken.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's bring